Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to another Super Smash Bros. Ultimate
versus! Yeah!
Today's fan request is Min versus Inkling. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell to be notified when more Smash Bros. Arrives. And special shoutouts to all our members, including our Ultimates. You guys want to hop aboard the membership train? All you got to do is click right here and select the tier that works best for you.
Yay!
So, you guys wanted Inkling and Arms Min, so that's what's happening. And Amber is rocking it looks like
a schoolgirl
version of Inkling, which looks adorable, actually. So, how this is going to go down, the first player to win 2 matches will be today's winner. And we are using both the Arms level and the Inkling stage.
Oh, wow. I don't even know if I've ever played with Inkling.
I know. I've played with her like once or twice. Yes, she has the roller.
That's fun.
Yeah, there's a couple people that are big Inkling players in our live streams.
Oh, wow.
I do not like them.
Oh, yeah, they're pretty good, hey?
Oh, yeah. They like to roller me to death.
Oh, my gosh.
Yep.
I mean, even when Splatoon first came out, the roller was seen as the most, like, trolly weapon in the game. And it still is, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been trying to work on, like, using different things like the umbrella and stuff. I'm just devastated that I can't really play the game very much anymore because of the stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty obvious that, I mean, I don't understand why a lot of Smash Brothers, or not Smash Brothers, excuse me, why a lot of Splatoon players haven't really gone to challenge, you know, that ruling, because, I mean, there's a whole group of people that have made their career after playing the Splatoon games.
Well, I know I can't go because I have to stay home and take care of you, so.
Yeah, I'm a handful.
Baby bird.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh my gosh, I still haven't killed you yet. There we go. Really? This is what I'm talking about. Look at this. 159. Uh-oh. Ah! I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. Amber's at 159 damage. It took me to 177 to kill her. That's insane. See, this is what I'm talking about, how the Arms character, she's really cool, she's neat and everything, but they need to make her a little bit stronger. She's hitting people like with blunt force of the speed of her arms, but she's hitting us with like a little roll of cotton or something. Or like a pillow, like put on those arms.
Fight. Yeah, exactly.
I mean, her foot does more damage when she kicks you in the face. Ow.
Roller!
No roller.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Inkling stage.
Inkling stage, Arms stage. Splatoon.
Whoa. Ooh, cute. I'm a little squid.
But I don't think Nintendo's ever gonna stop like making cutesy things, so they're always, and they're gonna learn the hard way too when a lot of YouTubers just stop playing some of their stuff because it's gonna have to. And
there's no way that even if we tried to explain to Nintendo, I feel like the communication with Nintendo is just everything is centered in Japan, and you know, Nintendo America really doesn't have very much pull over what Nintendo Japan does, to be honest.
That's true.
I don't feel like it would even matter.
And
honestly.
Also, I'm trying to think. Like, Nintendo hasn't actually gone, other than Mario, they haven't really been a big presence at a lot of these meetings. I don't think that they necessarily don't care, they just...
maybe they figure Mario represents all of their characters, so they don't need to do anything.
Yeah, that could be.
I mean, that's the whole thing about politics in general. When politicians make laws, generally if they're evil, which 99% of them are, they do things that slip it under the rug. They do it during Thanksgiving holiday. They make the law during Christmas break. They make sure that everyone's on vacation seeing their family, then they make a law. You know, they do it when no one's looking, you know? They're gonna wait till there's something else going on the news, somebody's preoccupied with something, you know? They're gonna use something and then just pass this FTC law again.
But that's why, like...
I mean, that's just how they are. They wait until people are weak and then they strike with these unjust laws. It's just what they do.
That's why I really like, what's the word am I looking for? I like the Ninjala game because the Ninjala game actually has a lot of roots in it being kind of like not a super, you know, KIDS friendly game.
Yeah.
So and that to me, it makes it
I mean, honestly,
more interesting.
I'm gonna have to go the complete opposite way. Like, I have noticed I have gotten a lot. I've gotten like, I had only 39,000 subscribers. Now I'm up to 41,000.
Nice.
I've gotten 41,000 subscribers, so that's good. Like, or I've gotten 40,100 or something. I don't know. I've gotten 40,000 at least. So and I think that's partly due to the fact I started playing Assassin's Creed, even though I didn't play it well. So for me, I'm just gonna start playing older games. There's no, I can't. People keep asking me like, well, will you do this one? It's kind of a gray area. I don't want to play games that are in a gray area. I don't want to do a whole series and then find out years later I won't get paid for that at all. I don't know.
You're very smart.
Oh, I'm just done with it. I'm so sick of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to deal with it anymore. You know, like, I don't have time to take off, 5 months and go in front of Congress and, fight for a bunch of people and YouTubers that clearly wouldn't care, if anything happened to me. They've obviously, I mean, I've already seen videos that YouTubers have made saying there shouldn't be any content that's good for, younglings on the internet. It is wrong. They're agreeing with the FTC instead of just standing up for each other. YouTubers are already throwing each other out under the bus. They only care about themselves. They don't care about anybody else. And they wouldn't stand up, these YouTubers that do, T through M-rated content, they don't care what happens to family-friendly gamers. So why should I care about what happens to them, to be honest? So, I mean, like, I can care, but I'm not going to spend 5 months of my time and energy when I can barely pay my rent as it is due to the new regulation.
Yeah, there should be, like, some way of, like, making deals with things, like, individual creators can, do kind of stuff. Like, when we used to license or buy licenses to look at different franchises, things like that, that's what... these companies should be doing is there should be a legal way of doing this.
Yeah, like, exactly. Like what you said, like, what you should do is FTC should have some kind of legal thing where you can purchase a license from the FTC and show that your content is not, once your content gets approved, not FTC, you should have a mission statement, explain, like, fill out a form for the FTC. Why? How can you prove that your content is not really,
don't like that move.
It shouldn't be like this whole thing like, oh, well, we approve you now, but, in 6 weeks, we might come back and delete your channel randomly without warning. That's ridiculous. And we should have some kind of legal thing where we go through the process. Kind of like how these companies get their, I don't know, any kind of thing similar to it, except for I'm thinking of companies that get their, like, food companies. I know about food companies. Food companies can get their meat and their grains certified as free range or organic or GMO free. They have to go through a process. They have to have an inspector come. They have to go through all these forms, and then once they get it certified, then their content, their product is always has the label GMO free or organic or cage free or whatever. So that's what they should be. Like, we should go to the FTC, get the label that says,
no, stop that.
General audience safe or something.
Yeah.
And then once you have that label on your channel, you're good to go for a year. Then you just have to get it renewed.
I agree.
That should be what they do. But that would be if they actually were honest. They're obviously not honest. They're just doing this. Like I said, eventually they want to get rid of all gaming. That's the whole point. They don't care. They're not out to help the kids. They're not out to make anything safe. They're sneaky and they're evil. They're wrong and they're not doing this honestly.
I agree.
They're not trying to help creators. They're not trying to, make any kind of... They're not trying to be reasonable.
So you're doing exactly what those Inkling players do now.
Maybe I'll play as Inkling more often.
No. Oh, it's not even enough time to react.
I guess talking about that gets me prepared.
So you like playing as Inkling then?
I guess so, yeah.
Yep. I still don't know how I feel about Inkling being in Smash Brothers, but I suppose it makes sense that every Nintendo representative, you know, from a franchise gets like a little bit of love.
Yeah.
I think pretty much all the Nintendo properties, are in here now.
Yeah, it's like, I wish there was some kind of checks and balances with the government that could make people prove that they're trying to be honest and do the right thing, but there is nothing.
I know.
There's nothing that proves that, except for, you know, what they'll have to answer to the guy upstairs for everything they do someday.
I agree.
You know.
Bye-bye. That should be enough. That should be enough. Sweet. What? Boarded. Oh, okay. I'm winning. I'm winning. Oh my gosh.
You're winning?
I'm winning.
You're losing,
no.
Beating you up and stuff.
Nope. I'm winning. Holy cow. That's awesome. Oh no.
I'll have to get more.
No. Oh no. No, no, no. Run, run. Ah. Gee.
See, as soon as you thought you figured out you were winning, then you let your guard down because you weren't as intensely trying to destroy me.
I have been intensely trying to destroy you. I have to hit you way more than you hit me. Like, yeah. Look at this. Look at this. I'm like.
And it makes you feel bad as a Min player because it makes you feel like you're constantly hitting the person.
I feel like a failure as a Min player because it's like
you're a thug because you're pow 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 hitting them 10 times for every one hit the other person gets in. Makes you feel like you're a jerk playing as her, but then in reality you die.
I don't know if I feel like a jerk. I mean it.
I would.
I definitely.
Or I would feel mean or ruthless. All right. Well, I guess I'm weird about that. Ow.
Come on. No. But yeah, definitely. Even your Inkling character hits harder than Min. I mean that needs to be fixed.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Because the Inkling character can't be as good as like Marth or something.
Well, I mean, like, all the characters should do equal amount of damage, I would say. Well, somewhat.
But, like, some characters are better than others, I feel.
Yeah.
Like, obviously Link and Marth and Lucina and some other characters are...
Little Mac is really strong, but he has a horrible return. So, I mean, Sakurai, he's really good at making a balance in all things, I guess, but... I don't know. Like you said... It would have been cool to see Min have like more super moves that would make her a little bit more fierce.
She just has the arm. She just has the punches.
She just has the arms and she can switch arms.
Annoying. Like, they're like, she's gonna be a totally different character. Instead of having a super move, she'll just use the other arm. It's like, that was great when I thought about it, but in reality...
How well did Sakurai do when he was playing as Min?
I can't remember. I mean, he was playing himself, so, I mean...
So he was beating himself up.
I don't really know. I don't remember. I was just... Honestly, when I stream, I'm not relaxed the way you are. I'm mainly thinking like, oh my gosh, are my levels okay? How is the chat doing? I'm basically not even paying attention to what the other person is saying it. After the stream, I would have to rewatch the speaker to even get what was going on. I'm so sorry. It's hard for me to... I can't split my focus.
It's okay.
I can only focus on one thing at a time.
It took practice for me. I wasn't... You know. Ow, what in the world? Ugh.
The reason why I'm hyper-focused is I used to sing on stage a lot, so if something was crazy going on in backstage or whatever, I would just have to keep doing what I was doing, so I don't know, it's just... I'm just used to just ignoring everything else and just focusing on one thing. It's like... I don't know, it's just weird.
Yeah, I get you.
Doesn't really translate well into real life.
Ooh, maybe throws are actually a faster way for Min to win. No.
Oh wow, so I actually do have to build up my ink meter. That's a...
Yeah, just like the game, you have to make sure that your Inkling character... Oh, I slow down when I'm in that stuff.
Oh, so I wonder how I become an Inkling character.
You just... What do you mean how you become an Inkling character?
Like how I become like...
Oops.
I want to like be my squid form.
In squid form? Your tiny squid?
It doesn't let me.
You just...
there.
Yeah, you go in the ground when you need to recharge.
I understand. I got confused.
Oof. Too close. Too close! I don't like these close matches. Maybe you guys too, but they're kind of a little intense. Oof.
Should I stick with this girl or should I move to another?
You can be whatever Inkling you want. I mean, you have variations. I'm gonna change how I look too. All right, so first round went to Min Min. It's time for the second match. Inkling versus Min Min.
Ooh.
So Amber was rocking the female version, now it's the male counterpart.
Yep.
Because she likes the green color.
Yeah, and I like his mask. It looks very cute. He looks very fierce. They have every single Inkling actually has a different outfit on.
Yeah.
Which is really interesting.
They did that with some of the Smash characters in this, though. Like, some of them have different costumes, which is what a lot of people wanted. They wanted the characters to not just have a different color variant, but maybe like a different costume variant.
That was one of my favorite things about Splatoon is just the really vibrant colors of the game. Like, I love like the really bright lime green, the really cool purple color, you know, beautiful light blue. I don't know why, but they always picked colors that really went well together, you know?
Yeah.
You know, like yellow, purple. They did like complementary colors a lot. I can't remember what they would put with pink and like blue. Stuff that would go well together. They did green and orange. Like, yeah, I mean, some of the outfits, I liked how in the Splatoon, you know, some of the outfits would look really tough like this with little skull, like bandana, and then you have some really cutesy outfits. I don't know, it's like you could really make your character look like your personality or whatever you wanted it to look like. But then you also had to take into account that the different clothes that you had give you different powers, so you had to worry about that too. So. Yeah. Like
yeah, I didn't play Splatoon as much as you did.
Speed, ink, like how much ink that you save, increasing your super move, etc. Oh, I love playing Splatoon. I mean, I keep thinking I might play it again on my channel, but I don't know, part of me is just telling me no. I have this like thing in my head that's just like, don't do it. This is just too dangerous because of everything.
Yeah, no.
It's
And
frustrating.
it's hard to have those type of like mental blocks like that. You know, you have.
Well, I love everything I love is cutesy.
I know.
Like, all the games that I really love are all cutesy, and I've been told that I can't play those kind of games. And then, I don't know, it's like, when people ask me, oh, do you really like these? You know, like, I start playing other games, and people are like, do you really like this kind of game? It's like, kind of. I'm also just trying to play a different type of game now, so I just have to get myself to I mean, I can learn to appreciate almost any game, so that, I mean, and I kind of got that from, you know, playing a lot of different games with you and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Where you were a game journalist for so long, so you would just cover any game they sent you to cover, so.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't understand that I didn't have a choice about what game that I would get. Like, the company would send me in the mail what I was going to be doing. And that was before digital releases. And what people don't understand a lot about press copies is press copies weren't always something that you could keep. Sometimes you had to return it to the company.
Yeah, send it back.
So we would be liable if something happened to the game too. So Amber would sometimes be really nervous when Ubisoft or Sega or something would send something to me because I'd have to return it when I was done with it. It was almost kind of like a rental thing.
I still want to make sure that we have like a little place. Like, we used to actually do Gamefly a long time ago also for the games that they wouldn't send. And like, I always wanted to make like a little area in the front that had little pockets and like games that are incoming, games that were out, going back out. Yeah, I really don't know if
that was only in the early days, like 2004 through 2000.
I felt. Oh no!
Oh, look at that recovery. That's not fair. That's not fair.
I felt like Gamefly ended up costing us more because we would lose the game or I would forget to return it.
Yeah.
And then we'd end up buying it anyway.
Well, they would make you buy it. You would look on your credit card that, oh, by the way, you own this game now.
And then it would be a game that I really only wanted to rent for a day. I really didn't want to buy it. Then I wouldn't be able to buy a game I actually wanted, so it's just so frustrating.
Yep.
And that's, I think, why I just stopped doing Gamefly. It's just, I just don't have the time and energy to keep taking it back. Like, you and I have kind of settled into more, I mean, I used to go out every day, and I, you know, I realized just trying to save money for taxes and stuff like that, I can't. Even gas costs a lot to go out at this point. Like, even if you just drive around, you're still paying money to go out. Like, and I'm not trying to be like whatever, but like stingy pants or whatever. But
stingy pants.
I've learned to try to just be happy at home and find things I can do at home. And, you know, I'd like to go out once a week and go to the movies or somewhere, at least to the park or something. Or I'd love to just go out to the... I mean, I got my bike, so I'd really hope that I can do... If I can take my bike out every morning and give myself a chance to, like, you know, go out, but then I won't have to worry about it costing anything. I can just ride my bike around. It's not like I have to pay for gas for my bike. My gas is myself. My, you know, fueled by my own, like, knees. You know?
Yep. Fueled by your own knees.
But I mean, what I'm saying is, like, you and I spend a lot more time inside now together than we used to. Like, when we were first married, you were inside all the time. I was always going out.
Well, I mean, there is a global catastrophe going on right now. I mean, it's
even before that, though. But yeah, I think this global catastrophe is getting us used to. I feel like a lot of people are going crazy inside, but to me, I'm just trying to learn to deal with it, like, you know.
I think you're handling it very well.
I am the type of person that likes going outside every day. It is really hard for me. Even if I just go outside to get an ice cream or just to do the trash or to go down and get the mail or just to go outside just to look at some ducks or to look at the trees or anything, to walk around the mall, whatever. It's hard for me not to go outside every day. It's very difficult for me. I feel like I need... I've told Luke this a million times. I need to see the sun. I have to go outside. I have to see the sun is there. You know.
I get you.
I just like that you're actually recording with me during the day because it helps me. I can actually see the sun outside my window and I don't have to... It drove me nuts when, like, you know, if we would record late at night and then I wouldn't get up till the afternoon and then there would be, like, a half an hour of sunlight before 5 o'clock and then we record again. I was never seeing the sun, so it was driving me insane. We did that like back in Massachusetts for a while. We were always recording and streaming at night, and then I was streaming the Pikachu stream at night and stuff like that after our other stream. What happened?
I just had a fly hit me in the face.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
It gave you a little bit of an advantage there. Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm still pummeling you and I just can't. Oh, it's making me work so hard. I was able to get you a 125% that time. That's because Min is really trying hard to win-win. She's really... What? You made me all green.
I made you green.
I'm also, in my head, I'm trying to calculate, like, I think I actually can beat people at around, 135. I can KO people if I do, like, an up smash, or maybe a throw could do it. I'm not really sure. I'm trying. I'm trying to find some way to be effective with Min because I think she's a fun character. It just, in the back of my mind, is just kind of like, oh my gosh, I'm hitting this person so hard and they're not dying. Like,
yeah,
that had enough push to actually kill you at 50%, but then lo and behold, in you come, and it's like, yeah, I can come back from just about anything, but I can't.
I like making you green.
I can't take the hits. See?
Wait, if you were two Splatoon characters fighting against each other, then you'd be painting each other two different colors?
Yes.
Okay, that would be interesting.
I don't think we ever did a lot with the...
No, I'm just getting used to this.
I still want Ryu from Ninja Gaiden and... Oh no.
Yay! Why am I so glowing though? Oh, no.
Oh come on, that wasn't even enough! That's...
I feel bad. I feel like I feel like by default, because Min's arms are so weak, I'm appearing strong, but in reality...
they're so long though. Like, I can hit you wherever you are, but then it's like I just have to keep hitting you like ha, 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 ha.
It's like you're just scratching me with a paper cut.
Oh my gosh, it's annoying.
It's like you're hitting me with a pillow and giving me a paper cut from...
I mean, there is a trump card though. That wrecking ball that I have on my arm, if I can hit you with it when you're at a, you know, 103 or something like that, I can do some serious damage to you. You can come back from that. It's the The Inkling has one of the best recoveries in the game. I mean, it's just amazing. Oh no, I missed. Ow!
Are you a Sid or are you Squid?
Dang it. I don't know what I am. I'm in trouble. That's what I am.
Every time I want to sing, I can't think of any Inkling songs to sing. I do know the ARM song. It's almost the same. Well, I mean, it's just oh.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah.
I feel like Nintendo is constantly making like.
No!
Do you want me to also?
No. You only have 1 life left. Don't do that.
Alright, fine.
Don't do that.
Oh, that's right. Then you would automatically win.
That was just gonna be really hard because you have an advantage.
Ha.
No, you do, because I have to pummel you. I was counting on beating you, but I have. Ooh, that could have been the game for me. Oh shoot!
Ha!
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Ah! Get away from me with your weird inklingness. There we go.
What?
Yeah. You have to watch that wrecking ball. That's
You've got a big right hook there.
That's her most powerful move. So if you're at like 140 damage, I can kill you with that. That's good to know.
Look at me smiling. Look at my smile.
That's because you have the skull mask
I
on.
know.
All right. Okay, so anyway, guys and gals, that's going to do it for today's Super Smash Bros. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you later today with more Xenoblade. There is no other upload today, so be on the lookout for double the streams, double the fun today. Such as, I believe, Fortnite and XCOM? I don't know. Something like that.
Interesting.
All right.
It's possible.
It's possible. Until then, God bless and happy gaming.